Hello everyone, this is Kathy at Soaps and More by Kate Jane, and today I'm going to make some little duck embeds with some homemade melt and pour that I made a while back, and I just thought I would video it so you guys could see how I do it. And since this is hot processed melt and pour, it's already neutralized like a regular melt and pour would be, and I just chunk it up so that it will melt quicker, and put it in a microwave safe container. This is a Pyrex container that I'm using. And pop it in the microwave for about 30 seconds or less, depending. I'm watching it to see what it's going to do. And then I have my little Ducky mold here, and I'm going to spray a little bit of 70% isopropyl alcohol in that before I pour my soap in. Okay, I'm going to stop this and stir it. It's about done, but I just want to be sure that I don't over melt it. And see, this homemade melt and pour melts down just like any melt and pour would. It's good stuff. And I used the recipe that's on Good Earth Spa for olive oil melt and pour soap base. So if you're interested in making your own, that's a really good recipe, and I want to give her the credit for this. It's not my recipe. Okay, we're going to put it back in for a little bit longer. Not very long though. It's almost finished. It was still a little gloppy though, so we'll give it about 10 seconds and then check it. And see what it looks like now. Okay. And truthfully, I have not done a lot of melt and pour. I normally do cold process now. I used to always do hot process, but I've changed over and I'm doing more cold. But I think this does need to be a little more clear than that before putting it in my mold. So a little bit longer again. And then I've got some colorant here that's mixed up with glycerin that I'm going to add in my soap to make it yellow. Okay. Alright, it's definitely done now. Probably more done than it needed to be now. But we're going to add some colorant to it to make them yellow duckies. So we'll just put it in, stir it up, and try to get the yellow color that I think is appropriate. I guess I'm going to need this to clear down the sides. Okay, so here we go. I think we'll take the lid off this and add a little more, a little quicker. And then we should get a pretty good yellow color. I guess it doesn't take as much colorant with melt and pour from everything that I read as it does for other types of soap. So in here, I think it looks yellow enough, so we're going to go with that and hope that it's good enough. If not, it'll be fine. And here's my alcohol, and I'm just going to spritz all of these because I don't know how many this will make. I've not tested the amount before. And the bars that I cut on my melt and pour are not all the same size. I just kind of chunked it up when I did it. Okay, we'll stir it real good here, and then we'll pour it in. And I probably won't go quite to the top on these because I'm hoping that they'll settle out flat on the back. And if I get them too high, then I have problems. And as you can see, this melt and pour develops a skin that inhibits pouring. But we'll just try to incorporate that in a little better. And what I can't do right now, I'll do later off camera. So I think this is going to be the last one for right now. Want a little more in there if it will go. Okay. And then tap these down nicely, hopefully to avoid bubbles. And then I'll spritz the top with a little alcohol. And then I'm going to turn this off and come back when I try and unmold these guys. So see you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're back to unmold these little duckies. And I popped these in the freezer for about 10 minutes. And they're small enough. I think that will probably be enough. And then we're just going to pull around these some to try and let some air in, so that when we go to get them out, they'll come out. I don't always have the best luck unmolding things like this. I'm much better with a loaf I can cut. But we'll see. Okay, this one I've already released, so I know it's going to come out. And there he is. Cute little ducky. Okay, let's see what else we get. And I'm just kind of pushing up from below and popping them out. Okay, not too bad. Let's get him where you can see his details. He's got a little wing and his eye there. So far so good. Okay, they're all pretty much the same as they come out. And they're swimming around here. I want to use these for some soaps that I'm going to make for some special little ones that I know. Another one. They're coming out pretty good. I just have to wipe off the little bit of edges that there are. But they came out without bubbles, which I sometimes have trouble with as well. So there are the duckies. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.